you wait with arms wide open.
Alexa came out 4 years ago in 2014. The iPhone came out 10 years ago in 2008. I think that they follow similar trends. And when Amazon Alexa came out, I was like, whoa, voice. I think it's going to be a faster way for us to interact. Like right now, you in the 3rd grade go and you take a typing class to learn how to interact with that web interface, to learn how to use the mouse to open things and to use it. Humans are born and we're taught to communicate our ideas using speech and using voice. So if we could interact with technology, something that's becoming more and more pervasive in our society, if we could interact with that by speaking, by communicating our ideas naturally, I think it's going to make it so that we can maintain control over the devices, but also separate ourselves rather than getting drawn in more closer to a screen and to notifications, to be able to have technology whenever I need it by asking, but then besides that to be separated.
Okay, 2 things. Remember you saying in like 3rd grade you like to take typing classes. Do you think now, like, because it's so popular in our society, that 3rd graders are going to take like do you think right now they take classes on like newer technology like this? Like, they're going to learn how to do like interact with voice and interact with all this stuff?
When I graduated high school, we offered like 3 AP classes. And now my youngest sister is 10 years younger than me. She's in 6th grade, and she's taking a class that's teaching her how to build apps. I didn't learn how to code until freshman year of college, and she's learning it in 6th grade.
I still have no idea anything about it either.
I feel like there's going to be this. Do you feel like that impacts you at all when you go to work, the fact that you don't? Or
no, but I think that eventually it will. I think I should be informed about it.
Why?
Because I think it's a more productive way of like doing business. But I also think a huge thing in hospitality is that the biggest thing is that like hospitality is human interaction, and it's about making memories and making experiences. So like talking to like a device is very different than talking to even like a really friendly device. It's still like cooler to talk to a really friendly person than a really friendly device, you know?
I agree.
And like that's like a huge thing in hospitality. Like the whole hospitality industry includes restaurants, hotels, casinos, events, tourism, like it's everything. So it's all that human interaction. It's hard to like lose that completely, which this isn't losing it completely, but it's like going in that direction, I think. I
want to make it so that voice is augmenting the experience rather than replacing it. Like, I want the concierge down at the front desk rather than worrying about having a long line on Thanksgiving weekend because he's got to check everybody out. He's only worrying about the people who are checking in because everybody else who needed to just check out and get onto Thanksgiving dinner,
it's more productive.
They just said, Alexa, I'm leaving, or I'm checking out, and then they can just leave the room. And then, like, that's the entire checkout process.
So there's this, what I was telling you about Connie. So it's like, I think it started like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's called Connie. It's for the Hilton. It's named after Conrad Hilton, who's like the founder of the Hilton hotel chain. And it's this like 2-foot robot that stands on like the front desk and has like arms and legs. It's like a little blue robot. I'm pretty sure it's paired with or like IBM makes it. And it's what was I gonna say? So it's like this little like 2-foot robot, little
yeah,
guy.
sits like this on the table.
Yeah,
Cool.
And
it's got little arms.
It's made not to replace